European Social Surveys are a cross-national attitude and behavioural survey. It's been conducted over about 30 different European countries, and it's done every 2 years to enable time series to be tracked, and also some new exciting topics are included in each round. So what would happen in an in-out referendum that Cameron's called? Well, at the end of 2012, the results from the latest Ipsos Mori polls suggested things were pretty evenly split, with 48% wanting to leave the EU, 44% wanting to stay in. So there really is everything to play for. What's also interesting is there's some significant differences between different groups in the population. It's older respondents who are the most likely to want to leave, and those from the lower social classes. There certainly is a lack of awareness in the UK about the European Union, particularly when you compare it to other countries. The Eurobarometer found, for example, 56% of Britons were not aware of what the EU did, compared to an average of around 47% in other countries. And looking at key institutions as well, like the European Parliament or the European Central Bank, knowledge and awareness of what they do is again lower in the UK than any other country in Europe. These statistics don't bear out really that people in Britain are particularly different from their European counterparts. They do fear a little bit more losing their cultural identity than people in other countries. But on a range of issues covered in the European Social Survey, from immigration, welfare or moral issues, people in Britain are actually very close to the European average, not particularly different. I think the dangers for Cameron of calling this referendum are quite clear from some of the most recent polling evidence. It suggests that people in Britain are a little bit concerned about the length of time between now and a referendum and whether that might damage trade. And there's also, around 46% of people who are really quite concerned about the impact of leaving Europe in terms of jobs and trade. If the economy was to worsen, in particular in the run-up to the next election, these two things may come together and confound each other. So there is some danger there.